Grock AI is no longer free. But what if I tell you that there is another alternative that you can use to create your animations, your African folktale videos, perfect videos with lip sync, all for free? Now, it's quite sad that Grock has moved their image generation and animation into their paid plan, and a lot of people are finding it hard to cope with this news. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you another tool that you can use to create mind-blowing folktale videos, cartoon animations, storytelling videos, any videos at all, for absolutely free. So let's get started. To get started, head over to your browser and type Flow AI. Once you hit on enter, ensure that you click on this one, and then once you click on it, it will take you to this interface. You need to register with your Google account or your Gmail, but once you register, it will take you to this interface. Now, for new users, you're going to get 150 AI credits, and then every day they're going to give you 50 credits for free. And with this credit, you can use it to create videos with perfect lip sync on Flow. Now, even though that this videos has a bit of limitation on the number of videos you can create per day, before the end of this video, I'm going to show you a smart way that you can create unlimited videos using this Flow for free. Once you come in here, click on new projects. With Flow, you're not just creating just the videos. In most cases, people go to another platform to maybe create the images they need for their videos and then come to animate them in Flow. But you can do everything to Flow, down to the image creation, the animation, and then the lip sync. And I'm going to show you how to do everything in here on Flow. So now let's say you have a story idea, you've already written what you want, but you want to develop a character or characters for this story. Now you're going to need main characters. Now you can either go to ChatGPT directly and just tell ChatGPT to generate a certain character and describe it, or you can come over to Pinterest and search for 3D characters. Okay, so once you've scrolled through and you've seen any character that you want to go for, I think I'm going to go for this. What you're just going to do is to quickly download this character, and then you're going to do the same for the female character. Select whichever one you want to go for. In my case, I am going to go with this character. Once that is selected, go ahead to download. What Pinterest is Pinterest is more like a research-based platform. It does more of research for images where you can get an idea of how you would want your character to be like, and even research realistic images from in here. So now after this is done, you're going to come over to ChatGPT and upload these characters. The reason why we're doing this is because we do not want to copy this character as it is from Pinterest. We want to use this as a guide in generating our own character. Now, after you've uploaded the images that you've downloaded from Pinterest, go ahead and put in this prompt. Say, analyze these images and give me different prompts for each images to recreate them. You can also decide to maybe change the color of their clothes. You can also decide to change up something and just say maybe the man is putting on a blue polo and the woman is putting a pink dress, and then you hit on enter. ChatGPT is going to analyze these images and give you a prompt to recreate them while changing maybe their dress code. You can also change their hairstyle or probably how they look. Now, once you hit on enter, it is going to begin generating a female character. This is a female character and she's in the pink mini dress version. Once you scroll down, you can see the male character and is in a blue polo version. And then ChatGPT also gave us environment and lighting. It also gave us style tag so that we can properly recreate these images. Now, after you're done, you can just go ahead and copy the image for the female character. Take this to Flow, paste it on the prompt section of Flow, and then if you come over to this part, you would see the different model that you can use to generate this image. You're going to ensure that this is on image, because what we're doing is to generate an image that we can now animate into a video. Now, after this is done, you also want to choose your aspect ratio. I'll be going with the 9:16. You also choose the number of images you wanted to generate per result. Now, please note that image generation on Flow is totally free. You're not paying a dime to generate images, at least as at the time of this video, it is totally free. Now you have different models that you can try out. There's the Nano Banana Pro, there is the Nano Banana 2 and the Imagine 4. So you can just, explore and know which one you want to go for. I've actually tried out 3 of them, and Nano Banana 2 gives accurate and mind-blowing images. Once you hit on enter, it is going to begin generating your images. This is our result from our creation. You can see that we've been able to recreate our own images using this method, and you can see the quality of the image. This has a very amazing quality. So it also gave us 2 different images that you can pick from, so you can just pick whichever one works for you. Now we're also going to quickly generate the image of the guy, and this is the result from our images. And honestly, this is mind-blowing. The quality, the style, everything looks breathtaking, and all this was done for free. So what you're going to do is just select the one you want to go for and delete the one you're not going to be going for, so as to keep your workspace clean and you're not confused about the image you want to use. So in this case, I'm going to be using this image and I do not want this. I'm just going to click on the image, come on this 3 dots that is very close to the image, and click on delete. And in this case, I think I would go with this one. So I'm going to just click on this and click on delete, and in that way my workspace is clean and it has just the images that I know I'm going to be working with. Now after this is done, let me show you how you can add these 2 images in one scene. You can do this, you can put them in a village setting, you can put them in a hospital setting, you can put them in a bar. Wherever it is you want to put them, you can do them in here. So what you're going to do is to come over to this plus sign, click on it, and you can go ahead to select the image of the young man, and you can also go ahead and select the image of the lady. You can do this way, or you can come over to this 3 dots button, click on it, and you're going to see add to prompt. Once you click on add to prompt, it will reflect on this prompt section. So after that is done, I already have a prompt for this. Just need to do is to paste this prompt in here in the prompt section. So what this prompt literally is about is from a story that I am working on, and this prompt just places the male and the female in a hospital background. Once I've done that, I will just go ahead and hit on enter, and this is the result from our images. It also gave us 2 different variations. Now if you notice, for this first one, it looked as though it changed her head. So if you experience something like this, you can go ahead to recreate or just pick whichever one that describes your image better. And in my case, this describes my scene better. Now let me also show you how to add other characters, like put up to 3-4 characters in a single image. Now still using these 2 main characters that we have, I'm just going to come over here and add up the same 2 characters that we've been using for this video, and then put in a second prompt. Now in this prompt is for the second scene of the video I am creating, and in this scene it has the nurse, the doctor, a nurse station and all that. So this AI tool is going to understand it, so you do not necessarily have to manually add in different characters to your images. You just need to have just 2-3 main characters, and you let the tool to generate other characters for you. So you can add up to 4 characters. This tool can generate up to 4 characters matching the exact style that you've been using for your images. Let me quickly hit on enter and show you what it looks like. So this is the result from our image. Like I said, it gave us 2 variations, and in this scene I wanted the lady to go ask the nurse a question while the doctor walks towards them, and it gave us the exact scene that we're looking for. And you can see that the characters are no longer 2 but 4. You can add 5 characters, 6 characters this way. You can also add these characters manually. You can decide to manually add 4-5 characters into the prompt section and give them a prompt to animate. So let's assume that the character that you want to use is not here on Flow. You've already generated this character somewhere. You do not want to generate it from Flow. You can come over to this plus sign and come over to this part. Once you hit on it, it is going to take you to your device, where you can now select the image you want to animate, or the image you want to make changes on, or the image you want to put in different scene. So now that we've done this, let me quickly show you how to animate them here for free with perfect lip sync. So let's say I want to animate this first scene where they are in the hospital bed. I'm just going to come and click on these three dots and click on animate, and it is going to come in here. One thing with Flow is that Flow has a start frame and an end frame option. So let's say you want this video to transition into another scene, you can just come over to this end frame, click on it, and put the scene you want it to transition into. But you can also decide to generate it individually like I am doing here. So now once you've selected the animate option, it is going to bring the image into your prompt section in here. What you're going to do is to come over to this part and put your images at one, generate one per video. Now remember, this is a credit based platform. You have to choose one so that you do not waste your credit. Copy your prompt and paste it in here. Your prompt is basically what you want the character to do. Over here at my prompt, you can see that the CJ, I gave it a specific that the CJ is the male talking, and the male should talk in a Nigerian voice. And you can see the every other details I included just to get an accurate result. Now, after you're done putting your prompt, go ahead and hit on enter, and it is going to begin generating your video in here. So our video is done generating. Let me quickly play it so you hear how it sounds like.
My love, you remember me now. I've been trying to hold on to your face in my mind.
You can see how amazing this looks. It didn't just give us clear lip sync, it also added emotions. It went further to add background sound, giving it the whole emotional atmosphere that would capture anybody's attention. And this is really amazing and a huge upgrade to Grock. Over here at Flow, there's a lot that you can do. You can click on extend to extend the duration of this video. Currently, this video is just 7 seconds, but once you click on extend, you can extend how long you want it to be. You can also insert an object. Let's say there's something that the AI did not generate for you, but you want it in the video. You can click on insert and insert this image. You can also remove a certain image from the video that you do not like. And then there is this part that I love so much, which is the camera movements. However you want the camera motion to be like, you can do them in here. Then you also have the camera position. However you want this camera position to be, you can do them in here on Flow. And this is a very huge and massive alternative, and it is absolutely free. Now you might have a bit of issue where they would limit the numbers of videos that you can make a day. One of the ways that you can go around this is to have multiple Google accounts, 4 to 5 Google accounts that you can register on Flow. That way you can make use of their free credit plan and create as much video as you can a day for your story. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.